Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Great. Here's your science class. We were on unit number 11. That was about electricity in action. Today the topic of discussion is electronic system. In the electronic system, we will discuss about its important and basic components that are resistor, capacitor, diodes, transistor, and microchips or integrated circuit. Before moving towards its components, let me clear to you what electronic system is. Electronics is actually the study of how to control the flow of electron, mean how to control the current, and it also deals with the circuit that is made up of different components. Now these were the components that will control the electric current. These are actually the electronic devices in which you will see the electronic components. The word component is actually a small piece or a part. So the small part which contributes to the formation of electric circuit is known as electronic component. Let me have a closer look on the components. The first component which you will study in our book is resistor. What is resistor? Whenever you will open any integrated circuit or microchip of your system, you will see a very colorful thing that is known as resistor. The function of resistor is to control the amount of current flowing through a circuit. Means it will control the current, the amount of current which is needed. The next component is the capacitor. Capacitor is that component which is used to store the electric charge. You will observe this type of capacitor in many integrated circuits. So here is a difference between the capacitor and battery. Battery also store the charges, but it also having a positive and negative terminal, but capacitor's function is the storage of charges only. So this is the difference between the battery and the capacitor. So both are having the function of storing the electrical charges. Now here are different types of capacitor which you will observe in your daily life inside the different systems. Now capacitor consisting of two layers. One is made up of conductor and another one is insulator. One will conduct the electric current and insulator will insulate, or you can say block the flow of electrical current. The terminals of the capacitor are here, that is one is the positive and another one is negative. The process by which the amount of electrical energy is stored by the capacitor will be known as the capacitance of a capacitor, and the unit of capacitance is farad. Just like this bucket, the bucket has the ability to store this much amount of water. So this is the capacitance of this bucket. So that's why we can relate it with the capacitance. Next one is diode. Diode makes sure that current flows in only one direction. It actually indicates the direction of the current. This is the diode. Very common diode is LED, that is light emitting diode. It flows the current in only one direction. LED lights are used in our daily life in cars, in electronic watches, which you will see on the roadside, and many other things. The next component which is in your book is transistor. The transistor is the next component of the electronic system which is used to amplify or switch electronic signals and electrical power. It actually amplifies, it controls the electronic signals inside the electrical device. So this is about the transistor. Next one is microchip or integrated circuit. This is that portion or that component of the electronic system at which different components are attached, like transistor, capacitor. These all are attached upon this microchip or integrated circuit. So that's all for today. Hope you understand it. Thank you so very much. Allah Hafiz.